Welcome to another video on my driving robot Discovery based on the fischertechnik TXT controller. Sensors are active sonar right here, touch sensors right here, left and right, and that is about it for sensors. It has also a lamp and it has a camera, but on Linux it is impossible to use the camera as a sensor. You can use it to make pictures though, but well, that's another story. Now, previously I had the problem that when I tried to run it on battery, the controller just went off, power off, and at times this button fails or it just doesn't respond. Anyway, what I've done now as a test is removing the control light that I added myself. So now the wiring from the battery pack to the controller, battery pack and controller, is now directly instead of via the control lamp. Will that matter? I have no idea. Another thing is that last time I upgraded the firmware to version 4.2.4 and that didn't seem to matter too much, so let's for a change see if I can connect to the controller right now. Well, it says connected. That's a nice start. Can I also log in nicely? I can. So let me try here as well. And if you've seen my videos before, you know what I'm going to do. Here I go into the code and here I run the whole thing, except that I want it to bump into something, so I better prepare it for bumping into something. So this is a ruler which I may slightly put away, and now the question is, like last time, will it divert from its course? It is supposed to go straight line, bump with this sensor into the ruler, make a turn, make a noise. Let's see. And by any means, let me also shift this here. Right, go. What happens, if anything? Alright, I clearly should have put the ruler more in a more robust way. So let's put it back. And also see if the controller stays powered on. Equally important, of course, because previous times that was exactly what did not happen. Now I need some object to keep it straight up. So yeah, alright. So a battery pack that is being charged right now, and let's see once again. Will it work or not? Alright, something is going on, but not what I like. Next time F10, that's better. And it diverges from its course. Hooray! Just what I need. Alright, next attempt. Okay, so now I have placed the ruler a little bit more forward, in the hope that the robot doesn't divert this time. So let's go on. Whatever happens. Oh, by the way, the controller did not power off when I put it back in its place. Whatever happens here, I don't like either. Alright, please touch. Oh really? Alright, first conclusion. It clearly has contact. Very, very clearly. Now it has contact already here. So what is happening? It is supposed to make a turn to the right, make an airplane sound, and that for some time, and well, I didn't see a turn and I didn't hear a noise. Does it do a lamp? I don't see a lamp, but that doesn't matter right now. It doesn't turn and it doesn't make a sound. And 15, well, that was something else, because when I look into the code, what happens on sonar, because that's what I'm looking for now, it says if sonar is smaller or equal right here. It just does something when sonar is larger or equal to 15. What do we see here? 15. Right. So what does it do? Sonar, it should print something with sonar, but I do not see that. Alright. First conclusion, it does not work at all. Maybe when I put it more forward, even the ruler, that is, see whatever happens then. But then I also have the risk that it is detected by the sonar, which I don't want right now. Alright, anyway, next attempt. And see if it stays powered. So far, yes. Ruler slightly forward, but this is really going to be detected by the sonar, I'm afraid. Because now it is right here, and sonar beam is, as you may know, a three-dimensional cone. So it doesn't go just straight ahead, it goes like this. And here is a part of the ruler. So let's see whatever happens. If something happens. Yep, and that was a... Oh, okay. That is curious. When driving, it clearly started to respond to slow down. At least that is what I noticed. And that is what happens when it goes sonar. But also now it says after contact 1, and it just stops, it doesn't turn, whatever. Now the question is also, does the sound work anyway? That is a good one. So let's try for some sound. Alright, so I want to hear some sound, which I haven't so far. Now there are some basic sounds which are of course also on the controller present, otherwise you can't sound them, you can't hear them. So let me test purely manually where they are. So test sound airplane. Bell. Braking. Alright, I would say that, and I hope you heard that, those sounds really are there. Question is, why don't they sound? Let's see how to deal with this. I'm not quite sure how to deal with this. If I look into the code, if sound finished, etc. Sound bell. Well, yes, that's fine, but will it actually play a sound? This is contact 1 and contact 2, so I need to go up in my code. Contact 2, sound airplane. And well, it does indicate right here that it goes into the loop to sound. Only it doesn't do it. So what do I do? What I can also do as a check, because let's get the camera right here, hardly noticeable by the way, is a lamp, and I want to check if that lamp is actually there. Does it work? I can do it by means of ROBOPro. So why don't I do it? Seems a good idea to me. Start ROBOPro. And that is connected to motor 4 if I'm not entirely mistaken. Yes, that is correct. So I ignore these, I ignore this. It is still collided with the ruler, so I'm fine with that. Now oh wait, that's the propeller. Motor 3 then. Yeah, I can show you. That is lamp connected to motor 3. Can I, how do I do this? How do I do this? I'm afraid I really can't do this. Come on. Alright, then I'll have to show you it. Okay, and a little bit weaker, and fully, and yes, so the motor does work. Then whatever else. I could say, alright, I want a motor. Wait, how's the lamp defined anyway? That is a very good question. Motor fan, lamp is small print. That's a good one. So let me say right here, lamp set speed 6, and I think that's right. And then some that requires another thing as well, a lamp stop. So I have to make just for this another sync. So text sync data begin, then lamp dot stop, and the best way is actually to do it even different. How do I sleep? Oh yeah, time dot sleep for 1 second. That's fine. And then TXT sync data, and now it will actually do the lamp, if it is alright. So let's set it up again and do it. Alright, so I hope that the lamp now will do something. So let's run it. Please do some. Set speed. Oh, nice. It has set speed here. What's the difference? What is the difference? TXT output. Oh, I should have probably said set level. I think that's it. Set level. Set level to 15, 500, whatever. I think so. Yeah, alright. Looking for lamp. Next. Pattern not found. Really? I know I have lamp in there somewhere. Yeah, alright. Lamp set level 512. Alright. Yeah, so set level here, and I make it 512. So setting it all back again, and by the way, the controller still has not turned off the power all by itself after moving. So that's a good thing. That means that somehow apparently the connection via the lamp was flaky. Let's go. Error in camera thread. No, I don't want that. Now this movement is clearly right. And it turns. It turns actually, but still no sound. So actually what I noticed was there is contact, but it slowed down because of the sonar. On the other hand, I should see then sonar something. Yeah, right here, sonar. Most definitely sonar. And then yet it makes contact, and because of the contact it says alright, I do it. On the other hand, do I have lamp inside the sonar? This is the sonar, and I do not have the lamp here. No, but I do have the speed here. Alright, so that is a very clear difference. It responds to the sonar, it slows down, then it bumps, and it says, okay, I do the lamp. Nice. But not so nice that I don't have sound, as I said before. What next? Probably the other side. Yes, side 2. This one. Alright, let's prepare then this part for the same thing, which means lamp set level 512. That's not good. This is better. Then time dot sleep of 1 second. I mean time. The next thing I have to do is say TXT sync data begin. Lamp stop and TXT sync data and that actually should be all there is. And let's see whatever happens with this. So it is now set up from the right. Hopefully in course that that there is some collision. Let's run. And I don't want to see aborted. I want to see connected. Yes. Something goes. And that is not what I wanted to see. Not at all. Right. Next try. Or reset up. Right, so now it is more clear into its path. Maybe I get the same effect as from the left with the sonar, but let's see whatever happens. Okay, another one. Right, and that's so clearly not what I want to see, but that may be very obvious. Alright, attempt 3 then. And by the way, the controller still hasn't powered off, despite being on battery, so I think this may be a very clear case of wiring that it indeed did power off when on battery. But how, why and such, I can't answer for that yet. Alright, the ruler is slightly more to the middle. So if something happens like this once again, I really don't know what to do. No, stop. Please. Yeah, yeah. Excuse me. What do you do? What do you do anyway? This is exactly the same. Exactly the same. One hundredth of a second. Data begin. Lamp stop. It doesn't turn. It doesn't do the lamp. It doesn't. Okay, let's find again. Yeah, sonar. It does do the sonar. Contact 2 is not even recognized. Wait a minute. What happens to contact 2? Yeah, that's a good one. I am staging a collision right now. So I have staged a collision with touch 2, but now once again ROBOPro. Yeah, alright. It does work. Apparently. Let's remove it. Yep. It very clearly works, no doubt. So no, I want this one. So why doesn't it work? Right, I'm out of time for this video, unfortunately. But now I have some serious questions. One thing is solved. The wiring between controller and battery pack. Open issues. Sound. Control. Well, not really control, but sensing the second sensor, which obviously does work. And then why doesn't it turn, and why doesn't the lamp go? And another thing is, I didn't lose contact with the controller even once. But it may be just without the inside the range. Anyway, that's it for this time. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Please donate to keep my website, blog and videos going. Also lots of pictures on my website, and for donations please see my website for more info, and my other projects are also there, even if there are no more videos made about it. And this is obviously going to be continued. Bye bye.